everyone and welcome to Coin Mühendisi Global. Today we'll talk about the core of the futures, leverage and liquidation. Opening positions without understanding those terms will surely end up with huge losses. Because of this, please watch this video carefully and make sure you understand everything. Before we start, you can subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell and follow our other social media accounts in order to get the news instantly. Because you don't want to miss anything in this fast-growing crypto ecosystem. You can find all the useful links just below our video. Then, let's get started. First of all, let's understand what is leverage and leverage trading. Leverage trading is opening positions with small amount of money compared to the position size. I will explain this to you deeply in the next minutes. Let's keep it simple for now. For example, I can open a $2,000 sized position with only $200. In this example, I used 10x leverage. Just a reminder, it is highly risky and I don't recommend anybody to open up this kind of positions without completely finishing our course. Probably you will ask, why is it risky? Now we come to the part that everyone is afraid of, the liquidation. Liquidation means the automatic closure of your position. This happens when you run out of your initial money, which was your collateral. Collateral means the asset or money which you give to the lender to borrow money or another asset. At the start of this video, I told you that you can open bigger positions with smaller amount of money. This is how you do this. You borrow money from another person to open a bigger position. But the important thing is, when you lose your collateral, the lender no more wants to lend his or her money to you because he or she is afraid to lose the lended money. Because you lost your collateral and you no more have the money to pay back your debt. This is why your positions get closed automatically. Don't worry, you will not get into a debt and bankers will not come to your house to take your stuff, but your whole money will be gone, which is bad enough. This is why you should finish our entire course and know the risks of leverage trading. As a bonus, we will teach you how to use leverage with small amount of risk with more profit potential. We are doing it for free. All we want is just a like and follow from you. We care about each of you people. Enough with the chit chat, let's get back to our topic. Now, let's get familiar with the other terms. When you borrow money from someone else, you have to pay interest for that. In crypto trading, only owners of the bigger amount of contract pays the interest. And guess what? They pay them to the lesser amount owners. Let's give an example and understand it better. Think that right now 60% of the traders have long contracts for Bitcoin and 40% of the traders have short contracts. This means the bigger side is the long contracts and long contracts owners will pay interest to the short contract owners to keep the balance in the system. It's really exciting, isn't it? The second term we will learn is maximum leverage. Each cryptocurrency has different maximum leverage amounts. Limits are calculated from the liquidity and volatility amount of this crypto. If a crypto is less liquid and more volatile than another one, its maximum leverage will be lower. Now, let's learn the most important thing. What is isolated margin and what is cross margin? In isolated margin, your position gets separated from your portfolio and liquidation of this position is limited with your collateral. This means if your position goes below your liquidation price, you will only lose the money which you opened your position with. But in the cross margin, your whole portfolio gets into the calculation of the liquidation prices. This means you can lose more money than your initial position size and lose your whole portfolio if you make wrong choices. Each margin type has advantages and disadvantages compared to each other. We will discuss them in another video. So, be careful while trading with leverage and never forget using stop loss orders. If you don't know how to use it, please check out our first video and never risk your life savings or any amount of money more than you can afford to lose. Don't turn leverage trading into gambling. Trade responsibly. We learned opening positions at the first video of our course. Now, while opening positions, let's learn how to choose our leverage. When you come to the Binance Futures interface, at the right top side of our screen, you can see the isolated or it may say cross in your interface and the leverage amount. You can see in my interface, I'm using isolated margin and 2x leverage. Now, let's see how to change these things. If you click on the isolated or the cross button, this menu will be opened. And you can change the margin type easily, as you can see. You may choose using cross margin or you may choose using isolated margin. When you want to change the margin type, just click on the margin type that you choose and click on the confirm button. As you can see, I changed my isolated margin type to the cross margin type. Now I'm gonna take back this change and use isolated again. I clicked on isolated and I clicked on the confirm button. Now it has become isolated again. Let's learn changing our leverage. Click on this button. You may see 5x, 10x, 2x, 3x, whatever it writes in your interface. Just click on this. And here you can see your maximum leverage. Leverage which shows up here is not the amount that you will open your positions with. I can set this to the, as you can see, 30x, 50x. But that doesn't mean I'm opening positions with 50x leverage. It just makes your maximum leverage into 50x or 10x, whatever you choose here. If I have $10 here, with the 50x leverage, I can open positions up to $500. Let's do the math. What does $10 make if we multiply it 50? It will make $500. But I can open positions with $100, $50, $20, $30, it doesn't matter. Adjust your maximum leverage. Never forget that. And I really recommend that you must use low leverage like 2x, 3x, 4x, maximum of 5x. More than 5x makes your positions really risky, guys. Let's do the math here. I will show this to you clearly and help you to understand your risks. Let's say you have $100 and when you open a position with just $100, you will never get liquidated because you didn't use leverage. But when you use 2x leverage with $100, your positions will be worth $200 and your collateral was only $100. Now, if this position loses 50%, your money will be down to $100. And guess what? You lost your collateral. And this means this position will get liquidated. You will lose your money. Now, let's give another example. You have $100 again and you opened your positions with 5 leverage. Your position size became $500. Now, this is really risky, guys. Now, your risk is not 50% down potential. Now, it's 20% down potential. And in the crypto ecosystem, 20% is nothing, guys. Believe me. If this position goes 20% down, you will lose your $100 immediately. This position will get liquidated. And guess what? If you make 10x, the risk goes down to 10%. If you make this 100x, your risk will be down to 1%. Do you know what it means? Most of the cryptocurrencies goes up and down 1%, 2% in an hour. This means you can use your initial money, your collateral in an hour, maybe in 10 minutes, maybe in 15 minutes. It's highly risky. Never open positions with this kind of leverages. Using leverage without knowing how to manage your risks and how to manage your psychology will end up with huge losses, as we mentioned at the start of this video. So keep watching this course and you will learn how to manage your risks and psychology. With them, you can trade responsibly and keep earning, guys. This is the end of our video. See you in the next chapter of our course.